Hey guys, it's Julian. This is obviously a different video. I just want to talk about some of the most difficult situations I had to go through. During the weekend, Sunday, my mom called me. I was talking to my mom on the phone. I was curious where she was at, and she told me that she was at her mother's house, which is my grandmother's house, and she had revealed that she lost her brother, which is my uncle. I just felt torn apart. I just felt devastated. Felt I just felt really defeated after what my mom told me. I felt shocked on the inside that I lost my uncle. And he was pretty young too. He was in his early 40s. He was 42 when he passed away. What's crazy is that he recently got out of prison after 3 years. He's gone, just like that. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she felt really thrilled to see her son again, my uncle. I didn't get a chance to I didn't get a chance to see my uncle. Well, that's because I decided to stay at home while my mom, my sister, my nephew, and my older sister decided to head to my grandmother's home to see Marquis. Marquis is my uncle. His real name is Moreando Lane. I just feel really lost. What we have in common is that we're both strong family members, and he was just a wonderful and bad uncle at the same time. What makes him really wonderful is that his personality and his craziness, he was always there for me. He was always there for my mom. He was always there for my grandmother. He was always there for the rest of my siblings, including my older brother. I told Marquis, walk him back. What makes him a bad person, a bad uncle, is that he likes to cause trouble, which is pretty normal. He's been in and out of prison a few times in the past. He would try his best to not cause more trouble. It's just how people are, you know? And I get it. Stuff happens unexpectedly, uncertainly. And I unexpectedly just he was unexpectedly put to rest like that. I don't understand. He would have been 43 on his birthday's on May 28th of 1977. And he's a Gemini like me, and that's what we have in common. We share the same zodiac sign. We just never know when our time is up. Death is everywhere. Just like that little quote from the TV show 1,000 Ways to Die. If you don't know what that show, if you're not familiar with that show, you'll know what I'm talking about if you know the show. Death is everywhere. Most of us try to avoid it. Others can't get out of its way. Death, it's no joke. We inevitably experience death. And I'm one of those people that will experience death in the future. I don't know when I'm gonna end up going to rest. I don't know when I'm gonna end up being put to rest. It's uncertain. Death can happen at any age. I just can't believe that I lost another family member. Years ago, my mom lost her uncle. What made my uncle Marquis so nice to me is that he actually bought a dresser for me so I can put my art supplies in it. And I had the dresser since December of 2016. I'm going to show it to you. So here's my dresser. This is where I keep my art supplies. Yeah, here's my dresser. And I will always remember that dresser. And I will keep it forever, for eternity, until the day I die. I'll remember that dresser from Marquis. One of the greatest family members I've ever had that most recently vanished. We only live once. YOLO. Still torn apart. My mom felt torn apart. She felt really devastated. I told my sister about the bad news of Marquis, so she pretty much felt torn apart. My older brother also felt torn apart. My grandmother, she was really torn apart. My mom said that my grandmother had fainted. She passed out after the tragic news of Marquis. I just can't believe it. I'm still feeling shocked on the inside, devastated, defeated, overwhelmed. Death is a normal thing. It's part of life. Just like food, water, shelter, we just have such an enormous family of life. Birth, death, food, water, shelter, all of that. Everyone is going to go through all of that. Everyone, including me. 2020 has just been a really crazy year so far. Global warming, the missiles getting dropped in the Middle East, the wildfires in Australia. God, what is going on? I just wish God can answer me. Why are we going through all of these issues? This world is completely disastrous. After the loss of my uncle, Marquis, I was strong enough to not cry. I don't want to make myself look weak. I don't want to make myself turn into a wimp. Just mostly feeling torn apart on the inside in my heart. I understand a lot of people won't care about my suffering, but I do care. I do care. I care about my uncle. I care about the rest of my family members that's going through the same situation as me, the death of Marquis, Moreando, Marquis Lane, my mom's brother. My mom, right now, from now on, she's the only child of her mother, which is my grandmother. I just don't know how he was put to rest. It's just messed up. But guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope this video brought so much impact to you guys. I will upload more videos in the future, more art content. I'll catch you guys later. Again, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.